You probably clicked on this video because you care a lot what people think, and the role of this video is to teach you the psychology behind that and hopefully help you develop a new mindset which cares less about other people's opinions. First, every single person you meet has a different version of you in their head, whether that's how your parents see you as a child that they made, or your friends see you as the quiet one or the funny one or the confident one, or just a random blur in a stranger's head. You also have a version of yourself in your own head, but you may be asking, well, which one's the real me? Who am I truly? Which version of me is the real me? One quote that summarizes this is, "No man ever steps into the same river twice, for it is not the same river, and he is not the same man." What this quote basically means is that you're an ever-developing person. You are constantly changing every second throughout the day, and the version of yourself that you were 5 seconds ago before you clicked on this video is not the same version of yourself now. This leads me into my second point, that people don't see you, but they see their experiences of you. People filter you through their mood, their own insecurities, their past experiences and their expectations. Someone's opinion about you often says more about them than it does you. This is good because it gives you insight into that person. You know, what they say about you says more about themselves. Instead of taking things they say about you to heart, could be criticism or a compliment, think about what that says about them. One example is that one person could think you're cool and mysterious, another one could think you're awkward, and another one could think you're thoughtful and quiet. This is all perception based. You are none of these and all three of these at the same time. All versions can exist at the same time, but they all depend on the person's own viewpoint, experiences, emotions, and insecurities. Number 3, like I said at the beginning, you are constantly changing, just like a river flows. The river changes, life's circumstances change, relationships changed, knowledge and experiences change, your environment changes. These all have an impact on your personality, and not only how the versions of other people you see, but versions of yourself that others see. And most of all, you change. Your beliefs change, your confidence changes and shifts, your goals change, and your personality adapts. You are not the same person you were last month, last year, or even yesterday. Number 4, why this concept is so freeing. Most people fear being judged or care about what other people think about them. Probably why you clicked on this video. This is why this ideology is so freeing. When you fear being judged, but every person has a different version of you, you fear being judged, but every single person has a different version of you in their mind. You can never fully control what people think. And doesn't that just relax you? Don't you just think, well, what does it matter what I do then? Because anything and everything I do will not have the impact that I expect it to. Because I can never predict what someone else is going to think about me doing that. It's not the action or the person that inflicts the emotion, it's the past experiences and expectations of the person viewing that action. The meaning of this is you're free to become a person that you respect. You have expectations for yourself, and you have the right to meet those expectations. Knowing this, you're free. You don't have to know or care what other people think, because all that matters is what you think is right for yourself. 5, the danger of controlling every version of yourself, or trying to control every version of yourself. Trying to please everyone can lead to this identity confusion, being lost and losing track of who you truly are. It can lead to anxiety, feeling alone, even when you're with people. Fake personalities, acting certain ways around different people, Which is ironic because if you act the same in front of everyone's going to have different versions of you anyway. So why even act different in the first place? All this leads to becoming a character instead of a true person. You're not real, you're not authentic, but you're just a someone. You're just something in another person's story. Number 6, the only version of you that matters is not the popular version, it's not the successful version, it's not the liked version. The best version of yourself is a version you can live with even when you're alone. Self-respect builds identity and authenticity. You are not defined by anything. You're not defined by your actions. Your identity is not fixed, it's built. You are made up of habits you repeat daily, choices you make under pressure, standards you refuse to lower, and things you practice constantly. Your identity is patterns, not labels. What I'm trying to say is that stop trying to please people. Stop trying to fit molds people make for you. Accept that you're going to grow. Accept that you're going to outgrow an older version of yourself. Focus on your true character over an image of what other people see of you. Your character builds discipline, and your character shows authenticity. And finally, you're not who people think you are. You're not who you think you're supposed to be, and you're not who you think you will be permanently. You are someone who is shaped by action, time, and experience. And just like the river, you're always flowing, you're always moving, and you'll never be the same.